Hey everyone, welcome to the Wonder Challenge, where we'll attempt to build every world wonder peacefully on settler difficulty on a standard size, randomly generated map with 7 other players. I chose China because they can use builder charges to make ancient and classical wonders. I like our starting spot, so I'll go ahead and settle in place. Wonder placement is very important, so I'm going to start with a scout to go see what kind of land we have. And then we will start by researching mining, because first I want to get Stonehenge right here, and I'll need to chop the woods to get that. Another thing I noticed here is that we have a natural wonder, so that's awesome. Galapagos Islands, and we can get into the Hermetic Order if we want. So this will boost astrology, and that will unlock Stonehenge, so that's perfect. Moving along the culture and science trees will be really important, so I'm going to go ahead and take pangaea and stick him right in the capital with that promotion that I got from Galapagos Islands. Here's our scout, so let's go see what's along this river. And we just stumbled on a tribal village. Oh cool, got into the Void Singers if we want. Another scout, not bad. Let's go up here. I'm gonna get a builder next to chop this, and then it'll have 2 more charges, and I can use those both to do Stonehenge. Just found 3 tribal villages right here, so this is really lucky. This is actually the first roll that I did. This is crazy. Let's see what we get here. Bronze working. One potentially big issue is we don't have floodplains along this river, so Great Bath is going to be a problem. We'll have to probably go settle somewhere far away. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, a relic. Nice. Here's another tribal village. We found some floodplains here. And let's see what we get here. Another scout. Okay. Just met Chinquetti here. Gonna get right into astrology. And let's see what we get here. Mysticism boost. We need to go settle for Great Bath up here, so I'm gonna chop into the settler. And it looks like we found another tribal village, and we have Mount Everest. Awesome. We just got our Pantheon, and we need to get all the way up there, so I'm gonna take religious settlements for the free settler. We'll get right up there. We're China, so our builders have an extra charge. I just used 1 charge and he still has 3. We found another tribal village. Free builder. Oh, that's awesome. And then we have one down here too. An envoy. Okay. We just finished astrology, so let's put Stonehenge down. And we actually have enough charges with both of these builders to completely finish it. So here we go. Next, I'm going to get right into pottery to start on Great Bath up north. As I work on the wonder here with the charges, I can still produce the settler. And we have another tribal village, masonry boost, and another tribal village, another envoy. Let's become suzerain of Chinquetti, because we're going to have a religion and we'll be able to get a lot of faith with this. Settling our Great Bath city. Our first wonder on the culture tree is Oracle, so we'll work toward that. Here's our first wonder.
Can you imagine trying to talk 600 people into helping you drag a 50-ton stone 18 miles across the countryside?
This is actually one I've never built in my life. I just realized that. Wow. The AI always gets it so fast on Deity. Here's our prophet. Since this is a wonder challenge, I'll go ahead and take Divine Inspiration. All world wonders provide +4 faith. And then as a second belief, we'll take sacred places for the same reason. Settling our 3rd city. Here's our first competitor, Japan. I just found a barbarian settler. Finally got him. Georgia. Down to our south. Finishing Oracle. Gonna work on the pyramids here. Another governor promotion, we'll take science. We got the pyramids a few turns ago. I missed the video. The cool thing about pyramids is that all of our builders will now have at least 5 charges. +1 since we're China, another +1 since we have the pyramids. And then when we get to feudalism, we can put in the builder card and have 7 charge builders. And that means we can finish a wonder with a single builder. Finally finishing Great Bath. And Temple of Artemis on the same turn.
Those other marvels lost their brilliancy, and I said, lo, apart from Olympus, the sun never looked on aught so grand.
Building a holy site in my capital so I can start spreading my religion and we can start getting those yields from wonders. Building ancient walls here so we can boost engineering. I know Machu Picchu tends to go pretty early. Classical era, golden age. This will be a really nice monumentality golden age. Here are my policy cards. I have the wonder card in, builder card, and then we're getting the 10%. And here's the last of the ancient era wonders. Just finished my government plaza here. I'm gonna go for Ancestral Hall because of the power of my builders, and every city that I settle will start with a 5 charge builder at least. Look at these trade routes thanks to Chinguetti. This is pretty nice. This will help our monumentality golden age. We'll wait to settle the settler until we finish the Ancestral Hall here. I bought a builder with faith and we'll chop it out. Here's Apadana.
But it was burnt down. By the grace of Ahura Mazda, Anahita, and Mithra, I reconstructed this Apadana.
Spreading my religion to these cities so they can get the extra culture and science. Just finished our Ancestral Hall, so we'll settle now. And we get the 5 charge builder. Let's get Liang, and then our builders can eventually be 8 charges. So 3 base charge, +1 pyramids, +1 Liang, +1 China, and then +2 for the feudalism card. I'm gonna try building the Great Wall. I've never built this before. Cool. And I guess you just keep building, maybe? I've spread my religion to most of the cities in the area. It's a great lighthouse. I'm gonna join the Void Singers for the Faith. Finishing up Great Library right here. Just unlocked feudalism, so now we get this serfdom card, and we'll be up to 8 charges with Liang. We got 3 more wonders in the last few turns. We got Terracotta Army, Statue of Zeus, and Petra. Colosseum coming up here. Machu Picchu coming up. Just evangelizing my religion. I think I'll go with Meeting House for a little extra production. We just met Antananarivo, which gives a 2% culture boost for each great person ever earned. So I'm going to go ahead and become suzerain of them. That's a pretty good boost. We got a 6% culture boost from that because we recruited 3 great people. Just met England here. And Persia too. Alright. And they are way out east. Turns out these 2 are in the same secret society as me, so I think I could be able to befriend them. We're getting close to unlocking a tier 2 government with Merchant Republic or monarchy or theocracy, but I think I'm going to stick to autocracy for the wonder production bonus. The legacy card only gives you the yields. Cool, we just unlocked Hypatia. Our libraries will get +1 science. Got a +7 theater square here. That's just too good to pass up. And now we're getting into the medieval era wonders, so we'll have to start chopping because our builder charges won't work for those. It's got Colossus.
Of 70 cubits high, representing the sun. The artist
Had to build another harbor for this.
Dearth in the mines.
Nubia here. Just unlocked cartography so we can go across the ocean. Look at this, a tribal village 3 tiles out from England's capital. Empty camp. Meeting Eleanor. France. Look at her yields. 7 science and 5 culture. Oh no, there must have been some disaster. She has very little production. She actually has no production in her surrounding tiles in her capital. This is our last classical wonder. Here's our final opponent, Coupe. And he's doing pretty good. That might be why Eleanor is struggling so much. Right now I'm focusing on 4 early medieval wonders. Hagia Sophia, Huey Teocalli, and Kilwa on the tech tree, and then Meenakshi on the civic tree. We have 3 of the 4 underway, but we need to start Hagia Sophia. It looks like I have to build 2 of these 4 wonders here, so I need to send builders down. I need to buy tiles and chop. Just enter the medieval era, so it looks like a couple of us have golden ages. And I'm going to go with another monumentality run for sure. All this faith. And now that we're in the medieval era, we can get the chorus ability of the Void Singers. So now our faith will get us gold, science, and culture. So let's look at the yields. We're at 92 science, 148 culture. Yeah, wow, 131, 199. Just unlocked civil engineering, so now we get 2 really important cards. We have a 15% production toward all wonders, and then 30% production toward builders, and newly trained builders gained extra build actions. We just reached industrialization, so now our mines are extra powerful. That'll really help us getting the later wonders. I just put in 2 envoys into Nan Madal, so now we're suzerain, and my culture jumped from 307 to 408 because we have 2 suzerain ships of cultural city-states, and we have Kilwa. We're actually about to win a culture victory, but I think you can go on to the next turn and keep playing. Chichen Itza.
Also very impressive. I would like to have seen them play a game, although it sounds like the end was pretty violent. I think it was safer to be a spectator.
I've heard about the ball. I heard the ball they played with was like 10 pounds. Settling up here because I don't have a place to build Sydney Opera House. And we just won. So this is really just the beginning. We're gonna play, try to get all the wonders, but that's funny. Entering the Renaissance era, we'll take another monumentality. Buying up some engineers. I just bought 2, and then we finally got to Bruno Leschi. I'll go ahead and get Eiffel while I'm at it for the wonder production. I just locked in a golden age, and I'm only 6 turns into the era. This is probably going to be my Panama Canal city out here. Oh, look at that. Isn't that awesome with the volcano and the yields? All right, I settled. Looks like we can do the Panama Canal here. Great Zimbabwe.
Besides what he had given her out of his royal bounty.
So now I think we're through all the Renaissance era wonders. I was so worried about the Golden Gate Bridge because I think you have to have a tile, 2 tiles with a water tile between and on either side. I think this qualifies. I'm gonna switch into democracy now. I think the extra production from the trade routes might be a little bit better than the 10% wonder production. We can concentrate production into the smaller cities that need to finish some of these bigger wonders like Golden Gate and Panama Canal, and then Amundsen. Yes, it works. Oh, what a relief. Awesome. We've got this city's production up to 26, which is decent. We just settled it like 1 or 2 turns ago. 2 trade routes coming out immediately, improving the oil. Unlock the e-commerce card. This will be pretty nice. Let's take a look and see how our wonders are going to do after that. 15 turns on Golden Gate Bridge, 19 on Panama Canal, 16 on Sydney Opera House. So we might be able to wrap this up in under 200 turns. This is cool. We have Charles Darwin, and we're going to use him on Galapagos Islands, just like real life.
Chemists do not usually stutter.
We got an achievement, the origin of species.
The big clock.
Big Ben.
Keep going.
And this city still has 1 more to go, so this is definitely a priority city. We have to do Broadway. A little update. I thought I was recording, but I actually wasn't for the last couple wonders. We got Estadio down here. And then we got Panama Canal up here. So we're just wrapping up the last few, trying to time it. So we have Amundsen and Sydney Opera House going here. We have Broadway, 5 turns here. Biosphere, 2 turns. Eiffel Tower, 1 turn. 4 turns on Golden Gate Bridge. I checked the timeline. We founded this city on turn 175, so 14 turns ago, and we're already up over 80 production. So that's pretty nice. The trade routes provide a lot of that, several trade routes, and then we improved a lot of these tiles and grew quickly. And Sydney Opera House.
And ends long after it has come down. It starts in my imagination.
I love the way this one looks.
My life, and it stays part of my life long after I've left the opera house.
We're coming down to the end. We have 3 wonders finishing this turn. So we have Amundsen Scott, Broadway, and Biosphere. And then this one is 2 turns behind, so 3 turns. I have 1 more charge of Bruno Leschi, which I just used. I used 1 of his charges here, and then I'll transfer him over, and I think we'll finish in 2 turns on this one.
There's no business.
Here's Broadway. Oh, those lights are awesome. Here's Biosphere.
As well as over our heads.
And here's Amundsen Scott.
For swift and efficient travel. Amundsen.
It looks like Golden Gate is going to finish this turn, so we won't even have to use Brunelleschi at all. This is the last one. We've done it. Here it is. Yes! Mission accomplished. All the wonders. I just counted up all the wonders on the Civilization Wiki page online, and there's 51. And I went through city by city and counted 51. I counted twice just to make sure. So we have done it. We had 1 wonder in our northern city. 1 wonder in our volcano city. 2 wonders in our first tundra city. 7 wonders in our Everest city. 4 wonders in our Oasis city. 6 wonders in our desert city. 2 wonders in this city. 5 wonders in our lake city. 8 wonders in our capital. 7 wonders in this city. And 8 wonders in our southern city. We also had a +11 theater square without any adjacency bonuses. And then out here near Everest, we had a pretty cool Great Wall going. Thanks for watching.